Hi everyone, Adrian from Audio Excellence Canada. So, I know a lot of you will be very disappointed we're not doing another unboxing video. Shout out to Paul. I know you send me emails all the time, but once in a while we got to do something different. You know, you can't have chicken rice all the time. Anyway, guess what we have today? We just received a whole bunch of used equipment for sale. As always, a disclaimer, with used equipment, if you're interested, send me an email right away. I don't have all the numbers as yet. As soon as I do, we will post it on our website. Alex will put a link to our website as soon as we're ready to go with all the equipment. But I thought you might be interested in this as a break from the drama that we've been creating with the book card. And a shout out to everybody who's posted your comments. I really enjoy reading them. Even if it's slagging us, it's okay. We're big boys. We can handle it. All right, here we go. Starting from over here. This is a Furman power conditioner. The model number is Furman Elite 15 PFI. Then we've got a Bryston 7B SST squared. Yeah, this is the squared version. So this is basically a monoblock, and we have two of them, possibly three. Phillips thinks we have three.
Well, there's another 7B in the back.
But is it a square? Is it a square?
It might not be exactly the same as those two, but it'll be more or less the same power.
All right. So anyway,
That's
we have
always a good
two,
thing.
possibly three.
And yes, I am eating a donut.
And that's why the Lees always lose, because they eat donuts as well. Okay, here we go. Bryston 3B SST, also squared. Wonderful Canadian company, solidly made, as you can see. This is the Bryston SP3 surround processor preamplifier, and that is a Rotel 5-channel amplifier, the RMB 1555. You know what this video reminds me of? There's a channel called Sci-Fi. It's fabulous. They get some really cool stuff. Every so often I see something, I go, my God, I haven't seen that in like the longest time.
Well, unless you visit my collection.
Yeah. All horns. Okay. Now this is quite interesting. Many of you won't know this brand. It's made in China, called Shengya. This is a tube stereo preamplifier, model number CV15. This belongs to our technician. He's the Macintosh certified technician in Ontario. Once in a while he gets some of these things and then he refurbishes them and then he puts them up for sale. This tube preamplifier is 800 Canadian dollars. That's like $100 US Canadian with the exchange these days. But if you're serious, let Philip know or let Lewis know.
That comes with a remote, so there is a remote with it. You can sit there on your seat and be lazy.
Yeah, so when you want to change the channel, tell Philip. Philip will say, yes sir, turn the volume up, and then he'll go over there. No, the correct word shouldn't be Philip, it should be Jeeves. For all of you British colonial people, you'll know what I'm talking about. Jeeves. Okay, this is a Musical Fidelity A300 dual mono integrated amplifier. Spectacular, very, very good sound. Now this belongs to our friend, a Macintosh MA6600 integrated amplifier, original owner, we sold it to him, loves it very much, he's upgraded big time. That's why it's for sale. This is a legend, the Jadis JPS2. I think it's the JPS2. I can't see, yes, the JPS2. Back from the 80s and 90s, vintage. Actually, they probably made it all the way up to about the early 2000s. Nobody really knows because Jadis never really changed their models when they had a new version. And it's only very recently, within the last 4 or 5 years, that they started calling it like a Mark II or Mark III. So it's very hard to know if it is a Mark II or Mark I or Mark III. Suffice it to say, sounds great. Roger has taken a look at it. We've listened to it. It's wonderful. And that's the power supply. Now, these are not used ones, so we'll just swing over here. This is the Martin Logan Ascent I. So it's a hybrid electrostatic with the woofer. We've taken the grill off so you can see it. For those of you who are fascinated with electrostatic speakers, this might be of interest to you. Again, we've already tested it. It works well. I just have to get the pricing. We're going to bypass this. We've already done a video on this. By the way, for those of you who don't know, quite possibly one of Lynn's legend speakers. I really like these. They don't image, they don't soundstage. Well, they do, but it's not the conventional kind of soundstage and so on. They need to go right against the wall. But set up properly, they do certain things that very few speakers can do. Very dynamic, pace and rhythm is great. And guess what? These are the Buchard oval passive radiators that you see behind the Buchard speakers that we just reviewed. No, they're not. I'm just kidding. For those of you who almost died, fell over your seats and going, no, that's not true. Adrian was joking. There's a difference. Okay, next. The famous Bowers and Wilkins, or as I like to call them, the B&W 802 Diamond. So in other words, this is the D2, the Series 2. Beautiful black gloss, one owner. Gentleman is selling because he's moving and he can't take them. So they're here and they're wonderful. They come with the original box, grills, and I believe the whole set of accessories. This is the matching center channel. It's called HDM2. So this is the big one, the big boy. Okay. And that's the subwoofer, the DB1. And that, we have two pairs of these. They were used for sides and rears. The B&W...
CM1.
CM1s? Okay, it's not on this list. Oh, it is. CM1 S2. Oh, and then we still have more. Did we cover everything else? What happened to all the cocktail and stuff?
Well, we didn't bring it in.
Oh, we didn't. Okay, well, let's
the
go up
room
the
is
front.
too small.
Let's go to the front. See this? You're not supposed to see this because it's not technically for sale yet. And if it were for sale, the guys are going to fight over each other.
Oh, I already own this.
Right? Fight over each other in terms of who's going to buy it. But
Lewis, you understand, I already own this.
they're not for sale. It's not for sale, I should say. Where's the... Okay, here we go.
No, here.
Huh? Oh, we used to sell this. Cocktail audio. This is the X40, right? X40. Yeah. It's a server, internal hard drive, streamer, all in one. A superb DAC built in. Ideally, you should connect it with the Ethernet. It comes with a Wi-Fi capability. Doesn't work all that well, so don't bother with the Wi-Fi. Connect directly to the Ethernet. Sounds very nice and very useful.
So this has FM tuner. It has in a phono stage.
Phono stage too?
Yes, and it can take up, I think, to a 8 terabyte drive.
Yeah, it's actually very, very good. Okay, and then this is the Cambridge Audio CXC digital transport, CD transport.
Yeah, CD only. It's like one of the most cost-effective CD transports out there. I mean, very low price considering.
Look. This is the remote control for the Cambridge Audio. Look at the manual. Look at the manual.
Most of it's in Korean.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, actually, it's all in English.
No, there's some English, there's some French and German and all this. But that's crazy. This is like getting the first Windows operating software, and it came with this. It's like, who's going to read this? I won't. Okay, so I think that covers everything that we want to show today. Again, if you're interested in any of this stuff, send an email to info@audioexcellence.ca. Alex will list, or Lewis will list, all these items on our website once we have all the final pricing and we finish testing. So today's Saturday, July the 2nd. So we'll probably start listing possibly some today, and then the rest will be Tuesday and Wednesday of the following week. All right, thanks for watching this. Take care, everybody. Adrian from Audio Excellence Canada, Lewis, Philip, and Alex behind the camera. Say hi, boys.
Bye.
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 Take care. Bye-bye.